Welcome to TJ and Jodi's house.
Everything up and on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Todd?
Yep.
Mr. Todd?
Yep.
Jodi just came strolling in.
I did.
No time to spare.
I don't need time.
No, you don't. Unless you come in, like last week, she came in with her own light. I got a new light I'm going to hook up and all this stuff. And
It's here now.
And I got a minute and a half. So get it and get the right angle, Todd.
Well, he did.
Yeah, he got it done.
did it?
He got it done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No worries. There's no reason for me to be here early.
Other than if you wanted to just hang out and have nice
show prep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting ready to hang out.
Nice
for
gossip.
30 minutes.
Gossip with us,
Yeah.
you know, because Mr. Todd's always full of gossip.
Sure,
Oh, yeah.
sure.
And you look lovely as usual, Jodi, and you're dressy looking. What is that? What are you wearing? A dress? Is that a dress?
Little sundress. Yes. Not a romper.
No.
Sundress.
Yeah, Jodi and I had a lot of togetherness this weekend, and that's always good. A lot of togetherness and busyness. So we'll tell you all about that in just a little bit, and also we're going to get Jodi's opinion on something, on a situation. Like how would Jodi advise someone? Actually, it's just a Dear Abby letter that has been sent. And I'm going to see if Jodi's advice would be the same as what Dear Abby's advice is.
Is Dear Abby still a thing?
Yeah, but it's not the original Abby.
Oh,
She had been passed, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe she had been passed. But it's from the New York Post. And you know, I love all things New York.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I am Mr. NYC. Yes. Okay. But the TJ and Jodi's house is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. The kind of service that you always want from any place that you're buying anything from. So when you need furniture for your living room, you need mattresses, you need what else do they have in there?
Pillows.
Jodi? They have pillows, and you can have those made to however you want. You know, what do they call that? Customized.
Yeah.
And you can do like we did, and you go in and you pick out the furniture and then say, this is the material I want it made out of, and they'll do that. And now I don't know if they're going to, send you some furniture before yours comes in, just so you can watch a football game in it, an important football game, like they did me. But they didn't really know me when they did that. They just knew you were a customer.
Yeah.
So maybe they will.
Customer service.
I don't know.
The best. Yeah.
And are they coming to our live show Thursday night?
They are.
Definitely there, because they didn't come last time. They were sick.
Yeah. They're coming.
So don't worry, Todd. They won't get you sick. Todd's one of those walk around worried about getting sick all the time.
No, they're fine now. Yeah.
So if you want to see all of the stuff that they have, and you want to see what kind of stuff they're about, along with their team of designers, their wonderful delivery people, everybody that works for Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the kind of service that you get and the courtesy that you get. Because I say pleasantly surprised because there's so many, places that you go now and the people act like they don't even want to be there.
And follow them on the social media, because I think I've been seeing they've been doing some TikToks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like they're dancing together and stuff?
Just watch,
Katie.
just see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Follow them on the Instagram.
And then the Instagrams will have their TikToks on them.
Yeah.
And all of that. Do you know what their
Because I'm not on
Instagram
TikTok,
is?
but I see that on there.
To be able to give out their Instagram?
Sweet Dreams.
That's what it is on Instagram?
Sweet
Just go to
Dreams.
Sweet Dreams?
Pretty sure, yeah. Sweet Dreams.
Not underscore anything? Or
Pretty sure I follow them. So Sweet Dreams.
yeah,
Sweet, Sweet Dreams, LKN.
All right. So there you go. Got to have the LKN on it. And that means Lake Norman.
Yes, it does.
Lake a Norman. Okay. So we
Not
took
licking?
huh?
It's not licking.
Lake a Norman.
Like a,
And we took Boy back to college Saturday.
yeah.
And then we recouped yesterday. I'm not fully recouped, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm sore. My old back is sore.
I was gonna say you
down
have
in
to be
my old
rested.
back. Down in my old back. So anyway, we got that, and then we got Jody's life advice that we're going to get, and Jody and Mr. Todd have to plan our vacation coming up. So that's all going to be very entertaining, and we'll get into it next.
TJ and Jody's house.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
TJ and Jody's house.
That went by faster than I thought. I wasn't ready. I was playing with Alexis's little squishy ball. And don't tell her. You want to catch this on camera, Jody? If I throw it over there to you, can you catch it?
Probably.
Don't look like a dork when you
Shut
go.
up
And don't
break
hit
the
a
thing.
camera.
Oh, that would be so funny, wouldn't it? If I hit the camera with it.
Yeah.
Throw it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now throw it back. You gonna do your right hand or left hand?
I'm right today.
Okay. Good throw.
Okay, no, we're not doing this. No. No. Glad
Just
that's
thought you
gone.
wanted to have fun. I'll get it in.
No, because you need to focus.
Okay, here's the situation, Jody, where this poor lady wrote in.
Okay.
She has a 30-year-old daughter, so she's probably a good bit younger than you. She said, my lovely and successful 30-year-old daughter has recently become engaged to a 31-year-old man I'll call Jonas. Okay. They've been dating for several years. He comes from a good family and is successful in his career. She adores him and is extremely happy. The problem is, Jonas has a habit of making off-the-cuff comments about her to my husband and me behind her back, suggesting, for example, that he felt a bit pressured about the timetable for proposing. I thought you could relate to this.
How? What?
Well, because I make off-the-cuff comments about you all the time,
To
behind
who?
your back and stuff, and in front of your back. Anyway, more recently, I thanked him for offering my daughter and me the use of his beloved vehicle to go wedding dress shopping. Instead of saying, you're welcome, he muttered, she's going to wreck the car one day anyway. The sooner she does it, the sooner I get a new one. And by the way, Abby, my daughter has an excellent driving record, so this was just weird. He says it like it's a dry joke, which he likely sees this way, but I find his comments hurtful. I haven't said anything to my daughter about this and don't want to run him down to family or friends by asking for suggestions in handling this. Should I let it go, or should I tell Jonas privately how his comments hurt us? I don't want to make more of this than it is, but it makes my heart ache a bit. Concerned mama in Illinois.
Please. I'd be pulling that boy aside in 2 seconds.
Really?
And I would tell my daughter.
But he's just joking.
No, he's
He's
not.
just
He's
joking.
being rude.
No, he's
and the more
not.
that he does it, the more he's meaning it. If it was a joke once in a while, but it sounds like he does it all the time.
It hurts her. The mom. It hurts us. Oh my God, it hurts us.
Well, I think what she means by that is
says-
she doesn't want her daughter being married to somebody that's saying bad things about her already. That's what it's hurt. It's hurting them for their daughter, not them.
I made so many jokes about you before we got married. If your parents would have been this way, then you would not have even been allowed to see me after the first couple of dates. I was constantly joking. That's one of the things they liked about me. But maybe your parents have a sense of humor, and this old bag doesn't.
Oh, wow.
No, I think maybe he does not. He's not trying to be funny.
Saying she's going to wreck that car one day anyway. The sooner she does, the sooner I get a new one. That's not a joke when she has
Depends
no
how he
driving.
said it.
But she has no. He knows that she doesn't have any wrecks on
The
her
way
record
you
or
just
anything.
said it sounds like a joke, but
Right.
it depends how he said it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing that he said it in a way that I would like to know what these people think is funny. What do they find humorous?
True.
Doesn't sound like they find anything humorous. To say that when he says those things, it hurts them. She already said her daughter adores him and is extremely happy. And what was the other thing that he said that they didn't like? Oh, I was
Something about
pressured.
him, yeah.
Yeah, I was pressured into it. How many different ways do guys joke about that?
But again, it
was like,
depends
she-
how he was saying it.
In the context that you just said, it sounds kind of rude.
Yeah. But I told your family that you had trapped me into getting married.
And then they laughed in your face.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
they know that's not true.
Exactly. So do they think that this is true, what he's saying?
I
that
don't
she
know.
pressured him?
I don't know. Maybe they don't have a sense of humor.
Well, they're from Illinois. But then again, I guess he is too.
So he's probably sounding rude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wouldn't like that.
Well,
If he said it in a joking, funny way, then okay. And if he's saying it sometimes in front of the daughter, that's a whole nother thing. If he's just saying it, behind her back, that's weird.
yeah, and she even says that he would say that it's a dry joke, but still it hurts us.
He would
That's what
say
she
this
said.
is he would say it? Or no,
Yeah.
he says this is a dry joke.
He would say.
Well, so that's weird.
He
to even say
says
that.
he says it's like a dry joke, which he likely sees this way. He says it like a dry joke. So she says,
Oh, okay.
he's saying it like he's joking,
Well, then she knows it.
But-
She just said it.
but I find his comments hurtful.
Oh, well, get over it.
So then you want to know what Dear Abby says?
Yeah.
Jonas's quote unquote joke that he felt pressured to become engaged to your daughter wasn't funny. And I can understand why you might be concerned. Well, Dear Abby, funny is not something that is just chosen by one person or another. Funny to you may not be funny to somebody else.
True.
While I don't think you should solicit advice about this from friends and family, I do think you should discuss this with your daughter because it could be a red flag. Ditto with any other possible pejorative comments he makes to you about her. There's often a grain of truth within comments that are made in jest. They could be a tip-off about what her fiance is really feeling. There you go. That's great advice.
She
so
may
go and break up the engagement and get the marriage called off.
Well-
because Dear Abby doesn't have a sense of humor either.
What would be funny is if she goes to the daughter and tells the daughter that, and the daughter's like, "Well, you ought to hear the jokes he makes about y'all."
Exactly.
Maybe the daughter gets his sense of humor a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, such problems.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Little stupid mama and stupid Abby. They both dumb.
Don't be so judgy.
They're being judgy against him. Like even when the mom says, he says it like it's a joke, but
But goodness.
It's just stupid.
Goodness sakes.
I figured you would say, relax.
Well, it depends how he's saying it, like I said.
Yeah.
If it's a joke, then yeah, relax.
Relax. Just relax.
First of all, I think it's weird that you're writing into.
Yeah,
Ask
I mean, if that's even
Abby
a
or
real,
whatever.
if it's even a real thing,
Yeah.
they could be making up these letters. Because I mean, if you're writing in and then you're waiting for it to be published in
That's
a
odd.
news on a news site, then you must have plenty of time to wait.
Sure.
I wish she would. I wish she would say something to him, and then he would just tell her off. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm joking. Mind your business, mother-in-law to be. That's what I'd tell your mama in a hurry.
Now you would, but back
In
then
a
you
heartbeat,
wouldn't.
I would tell your mama.
28 years ago, he wouldn't.
I would do it 28 years ago.
No, he wouldn't.
Your mama knows better than getting in my business.
mama knows that you wouldn't say that to her.
She knows better than getting in my business.
You know better than to talk to my mom like that.
I done told your mama off plenty of times.
No, you have never told my mom off.
Yes, I have.
No.
And I'm going to do it again.
No, he,
I'm
trust
gonna do it
me.
again. I might go home and
Trust
call
me,
her.
He
As
has
soon
not.
as I get home, I'm going to call her and tell her off.
Yeah.
Know that.
Yeah, keep talking.
Your mama knows to stay out of my business. I don't even have that threat that I used to make when the kids were little, that I can make it where they won't see their grandchildren again. The grandkids are grown now. I can't have any hold over them.
Nope.
It sucks to lose your power.
So weird.
I never really told them that, Todd. It was always a joke.
I know.
I tend to joke about things
And they tend to ignore him.
or laugh.
They just,
Do they laugh?
Okay, move on, yeah.
They don't fake laugh. Your mom may fake laugh sometimes, but your dad doesn't.
No. He's a good audience for you.
Yeah, he is. He is. And now he's a good audience for Boy,
Yes.
because Boy will call him and tell him to leave the room because I can't tell you this joke in front of Mimi, and then don't tell Mimi that I told you this joke.
Great.
So funny. So yeah, we took Boy back to college to start his second year.
Yep.
We didn't take nearly as much stuff as we took for his first year.
Not at all.
And we could see the parents that were moving in, freshmen, kids, and they have these carts that you can put stuff in and haul them upstairs and all that stuff. And they were stacked with stuff. There was one kid going in, and it looked like his parents, his siblings, his grandparents, his aunts and uncles, they were all there to take him to college. And
Oh my goodness.
and these carts are on four wheels, and they're big cardboard boxes that are attached to this. And they had stuff just running out of the top, like having to hold the top of that thing.
It was bad.
Because it was packed with food and Cokes and all kinds of, snacks and stuff. And Aiden told us this year, I don't even want any snacks. I'll get snacks. If I want snacks, I'll go get them. I don't need to take that in there
He don't
first
want
day.
anything.
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay, you want some waters? No, I can go out in the hall and fill up my water bottle.
Oh my God.
Like he's just not.
Yeah, so last year he learned quickly. I don't need nearly as many clothes as I took to begin with. Because we had him, didn't we have him taking a suit
And then
last year? He said, you never know, you might get invited to something where you need to wear a suit.
And then I said, you forgot your shoe rack. I don't need a shoe rack. Got in my way last year. Yeah, he's a simple kid.
And he wanted us just to drop the stuff and then leave, and then he would rearrange it how it needed to be done, except for lofting his bed.
And he
I had
did
to
want a
help
rug.
with that. Yeah,
He wanted a big rug
and
and a futon.
Yeah.
but we got his bed lofted, got it raised up, and then realized that we fought. I mean, it was a job, and I'm thinking, I know everybody else who does this, they don't work this hard to have to get the bed together and all this stuff. And then when we got finished, I realized, well, we should have put the bottom pieces together first and made those sturdy before we started trying to put the.
Oh, you did put the bed together and then try to put the stuff under it?
Yeah, it was dumb.
Oh man!
So that's why I'm sore on my left side today. My whole left side. I'm just
And getting his
sore.
futon out of the box.
Yeah, that was a pain. But Ace was asking me this morning if there were going to be any stories about you telling us we weren't doing something right, or you and me getting into an argument about. So I said no, but there was this one.
No, but
What'd I do?
Jodi was in her car ahead of us, and then Aiden and I were in his truck following her. So when we get almost to the campus, she says, "Y'all are going to have to go through the football parking lot and go through, do check-in and everything, and I can't go because they said minimal number of cars. So I'm going to go on up to the dorm." And I said, okay. So we're riding, we get to the area we were going to be, and then Aiden goes, "Here it is, turn right here." So I turned, and as soon as we turned, I said, "Wait, this isn't the right one, it's one up." He goes, "Oh yeah, my bad." So it's an empty parking lot, so we swing around and start heading out the other direction. We had been off the road for maybe 10 seconds the whole time, and we were already getting back onto the right way to go, and my phone rings. I said, "That's your damn mama." And I answer the phone, and she goes,
And I said, "Y'all are damn stupid."
Wrong place. And I said, "I know." That was Aiden. Aiden said, "Turn here." We're turned around. We're heading back. Aiden said this was the place. And then she goes, "Well, it's not." And I said, "Okay." So it's just like she had to just, "Oh, you're stupid. Y'all made the wrong turn."
I mean, he goes to school there. I don't. And I knew that was not where to turn.
Could you see them?
Yeah, we were right behind her.
in my mirror. And I saw him turn. I said, "My gosh."
But she had to just rub it in. Like, "Nope. Well, it's not."
Well, listen,
Nope.
in all fairness, you two do not know anything about direction or where to go, what to do. That's why I called to tell you the very next one up is where you need to turn, because I could just see y'all circling around, wasting time. Well, it's not my fault. You don't know where you're going. Yeah. And I didn't say anything about the bed and all that because I wasn't in there.
Right. She had gone back down to the car for something, and that's when we were doing
The
all
woman
that.
here did all the loading back and forth.
Would you have rather been trying to lift the bed up to the next
Maybe.
level and putting the rails in it and all that?
Maybe.
You wouldn't. Trust me.
And then we had to get this big old rug under all that.
Nope, it's not. Nope. Well, it's not.
Nope.
Wrong.
We tried a barbecue place there that we've never tried. I don't know why we haven't, but
It's the best barbecue I've ever had.
It was delicious.
Really?
Do you remember the name?
Yeah. Was it called Hay something?
Haywood.
Haywood.
Haywood Barbecue. Have you don't know that?
Is it in Colowee?
No, it's
Silva.
in.
So
I thought it was in
Dillwood.
Dillwood.
Dillsboro?
Dillsboro.
Dillsboro. Yeah.
Dillsboro.
Dillwood.
There's
Dillworth,
several
Dillsboro.
locations, but that one was Dillsboro. So good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And I managed to get to that. I found that with Jodi's guidance.
True. Yeah. I was in the car.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But then we had to go to Walmart.
Yeah. Because he forgot a pillow.
He forgot his pillow.
I said, "Well, son," he goes, "I don't need one." I go, "You are getting a pillow." I don't need one.
Yeah. But you know what? Lainey would have been the same way.
Oh,
She would have just been
oh
like, I
my-
don't
First of all, Lainey wouldn't have forgotten
No.
anything.
But if she had, she would, "Oh my God, what am I going to do? I got to have a pillow. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot my pillow. I got to go get another one. I'll buy
Yeah.
it. I'll pay for it.
And she's been in Massachusetts for the last 4 days. So
Gross.
she's been to Boston. She's sent some pretty pictures, though.
And she was at the Panthers
was she?
preseason game
Yeah.
the other night, Todd.
Yeah, she was.
Mm-hmm.
Took the train.
Yuck.
It's pretty. The picture she sent are so pretty. And she sent me a picture of a house that was just so beautiful. Well, kind of like a townhouse. So she sends it to me on Zillow. And she goes, my dream house. Look at it. It was over $6 million.
Jeez.
It's a good starter house.
Golly, it wasn't big either. It was
It's a good starter
townhouse.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's having a good time. She went to Rhode Island yesterday.
All that northeast
I
stuff.
was about to say, you better hope you don't meet some mess.
She's gonna come
She's
back.
with her boyfriend.
Oh, good.
Come back.
He's
with
training
all
there.
that communist all over her.
And today's his
Communism
birthday.
on her. Today is.
Yeah.
Well, he better not make any jokes about her. I'm not going to stand for that. Not at all. His jokes hurt me.
Oh.
They hurt us. All right, we got to take a break.
More from TJ and Jody's house next.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
Let's go. It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.
So, Mr. Todd is very familiar with a place called Oak Island in North Carolina. Who has a place there?
We do. Our
Yeah, your
got
family has a
house
place
down
there?
Yeah.
So Jody and I were we have a vacation coming up, and it's just the two of us, and we were going to go explore a little bit, see some stuff that we haven't. So Todd's recommending places in that area for us to go to. Now I don't eat raw oysters. I don't eat any kind of oysters. But if you eat raw oysters, how are their oysters better than other places? Like he's saying, their oysters are so good.
There is a difference.
So
Yeah.
is it because some of them are more salty than others?
Yeah, it depends on where they like the ones out of Connecticut and Canada are usually better than the ones off of North Carolina because the North Carolina ones are more what do you call it, briny or yeah.
I don't like the big fat ones.
Neither does Carrie. So the Beaujolais, if I'm saying that right, are usually out of Connecticut or somewhere, and they're really good.
Carrie is his fiance.
Yeah. The Wine Rack in Southport.
Ooh, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then why are you recommending?
cute.
He's recommending a place, and he's saying it as if it's a positive,
Yeah.
where you can sit outside.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit outside.
Well,
Yeah,
depending
we're
on
gonna
if the
compromise.
weather's not
It's too hot.
too hot.
It's going to be too hot.
Wine rack. That's cute.
Yeah. And they have like beer and outdoor stuff, and
Okay.
sometimes you'll see people. There's a lot of
cigars.
cool places. Yeah.
That looks a little liberal to me.
Oh my God. Listen, I'm not.
Is the whole area liberal like that?
No.
Oh my gosh. So
I mean,
anyway,
we might as well just go to Asheville and be done with it.
so and this is probably gonna sound like a stupid question
No.
because we've never, all the years we've lived here, we've never gone to that. Like we're going to see our friend Mark in Emerald Isle. I've never been there.
Yeah.
Then we'll stay there a few days, and then we'll leave and possibly go see this Oak Island, Southport area.
Yeah.
Are they side by side?
Yeah. Like Oak Island and Southport are like within 15 minutes of each other.
Okay.
And Oak Island's 30 minutes from Wilmington. So you can actually go to
okay.
Wilmington for the night if you wanted to.
No
And then-
thanks.
Been there.
Yeah.
So
I don't want any of that on me.
Oak Island. So do they have good public beaches?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tons of beaches.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
No,
Good public beaches.
don't act snotty.
Let's see.
And then Southport. Is Southport small?
Yeah, Southport's small. The Oak Island's where you're going to want to go if you want to get out on the beach.
Yeah.
Like, just go out there. Y'all know what the Shibumis are?
No.
Oh, those thingies.
Yeah, the thing that
the
has
thingies.
poles
Yeah,
in the wind
yeah,
and
yeah,
flaps
yeah,
them.
yeah.
So you'll see a ton of Shibumis on the beach.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good beach. Southport's where you're going to go to eat and shop and hang out.
Shabumis.
That's what it's called. It's like the sunshades.
Yeah.
It's called a Shibumi.
And they make a lot of noise.
Well, when the
in the
wind
wind.
flaps them, yeah.
Yeah.
If
So
there's no wind, they don't
If you were
work.
staying in a hotel, would you stay at Oak Island or would you stay in Southport?
If you want to go on the beach a lot, it's Oak Island.
Well, we'll only be there a day.
Oh, either one. Southport's going to have more shopping. And
He
stuff
said we
to do.
could use their house.
Yeah, you could.
Wow, that's nice.
All joking aside, when is it? Next week? Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can.
He said we could move there.
Yeah. It's a big house. There'd be plenty of room. I might be moving there.
If it's a big house, we may be moving in with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
The more
excited.
shabumis, the better.
I want to go to. I just want to make sure we're back way before Labor Day weekend
Yeah.
because of the traffic.
Well, I'll give you some good restaurants to go to.
Yay! Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, we won't be able to go to maybe two of them if we're only there for a day. So-
Island Way. That's the name of the restaurant I was telling you to check out. Island Way. It's at the very end of the island, and it's got a really cool scenery at sunset, and their steaks and their stuff are amazing.
Island Way.
Island Way.
Island Way.
Okay.
Let me put that in my notes.
Now, are these the kind of places that you would normally go, or the kind of places that I would normally go, Todd? I mean,
Both.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, are there like jerseys on the wall?
No, Island Way is actually probably one of the nicer restaurants on the island. Like, you'll see a lot of people dressed up.
Okay.
And then Moore Street Oyster Bar is more casual.
So dressed up meaning a full T-shirt.
You'll see slacks and collared shirts and stuff like that.
Gosh.
They got a good bar there.
Okay. Well, good. And hopefully anybody else listening can get some tips on that as well if you ever want to go into that area.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said Provision Company in Southport, which I told you about. Fishy
I've heard of that.
Fishy.
Okay.
That whole area in there is really cool.
Okay.
Fishy, fishy.
Has anybody been to Emerald Isle? Have you ever been to Emerald Isle?
I don't think I have.
I know Mark knows all about it, but I was just.
Yeah, in case he doesn't know.
No,
'Cause
I know he
lives there.
knows. I know he knows. I know he knows.
Mark, I know you've lived here
I know
for
he
years
knows.
and years, but
I think
one
it's
of
only
the
like an hour and
listeners
a
said
half.
we need to go to this
here?
place.
No, Emerald Isle to Oak Island.
Well, y'all finish all that out. I'm gonna have to clean up the studio a little bit.
Are we ending it again after 30 minutes?
It's 32 minutes.
32?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what else do y'all want to talk about?
God. No.
Do they allow tents on the beach?
Yeah, people.
They
I've
do?
seen people do tents. The Shibumis are way easier.
Okay, well then. Now
But
I
you
know.
won't see a lot of tents. You'll just see nothing but the Shibumis. Which whoever invented those things, the guys actually lived in Raleigh that invented them.
I know.
And they are making a killing.
But I also heard they're very loud.
They are.
Yeah, I like quiet
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot of Shibumis.
I know. I knew they were from here.
But they're
North
originally
Carolina.
Southern, these guys?
I don't know if they're southern.
Because I can't imagine a Southerner coming up with the word shaboomy.
They're probably from the north. That live
Yeah,
down here.
they probably are. Because I would have a problem calling it a shaboomy.
Oh, now I'm gonna find out. Now you know.
Shaboomy. And didn't they do it right out of college or something?
Yeah.
Didn't I read?
I don't know.
Well, let's talk about the new show we've been watching this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's on HBO Max, and it's called Hacks. It's had 2 seasons. We just finished the first season. It stars Gene Smart, you know, when you're a conservative and you find a new show that you're watching, you kind of watch it like you're going through a haunted house or something, because you're just waiting. Okay, I'm having fun. This is okay. And then you're just waiting for bam, for them to hit you out of nowhere with some Marxist crap and then you go, oh man, why do they have to do that? And then the show's ruined for you. So I've been kind of in that mode with this show, but I'm sitting there going, please don't make it that, because it's so funny. And it's about Jean Smart, who is a legendary stand-up comedian, and she has a residency in Vegas, and she's very sharp-tongued and
she's funny,
strong woman. And then her the owner of the casino where she performs says that she needs to make her act is getting too old, and it's for too old of an audience and all that. So she hires a young, probably 25-year-old female comedy writer to come help her, spruce up her act and stuff. And there are parts of that I was just laughing, like those first 2 episodes.
It's that good.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
I'm a comedy snob.
Yeah.
And it was genuinely making me laugh.
It's funny.
And we made it through the whole season. There are a few of those things that come up that are, as a conservative, I'm going, oh, come on, don't. But they level it off. They don't make it the whole show. And I don't know what season 2 is going to have in store as far as that goes, but
find out.
It was good. It's good. The first season anyway. And I usually don't gravitate to shows that are all about women, where the whole the cast is women and stuff, because it's usually stuff I can't relate, because it's women things. It's about women stuff.
Really? You're the one that says you know everything about women.
I do.
How do you not relate then?
Well, maybe I just don't find it as entertaining. Maybe that's what it is. If you want to be honest.
You're rude.
Why is that rude? If you said there's a whole show about men and man stuff, and say you didn't really want to watch it, I wouldn't think that was a bad thing, and think that you were.
What was that show about men? With oh my gosh, why's my mind blank?
What show about men?
Men.
2.5 Men.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She knew the theme song. She knew the
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's good. If you have HBO Max, it's called Hacks.
Yeah, it is good. It's funny.
You didn't watch the House of Dragons last night, or whatever it is?
Lord,
Oh
no.
my goodness! Is that what everybody was going crazy over?
It started last
Are
night.
these flying dragon thingies?
It's the Game of Thrones prequel.
Okay.
Right. So what did you find out about the Shaboomy guys?
They're all 3 from North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
and they're
wow.
all-
Yeah, that's great.
Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're smart
yeah.
fellas.
Yeah, they look like they're kind of geeky, smart.
No.
No.
I just hate that Southerners would come up with a term like Shaboomy. Yeah. But anyway, their parents are probably Yankees.
Yeah, that's probably.
I bet they're
Probably
not.
what they are.
I bet they're Southern.
All right, now we're finished.
Oh God.
Because I got stuff to do.
Okay.
We got a funeral to go to, Jody.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's much more fun
Wait
than
in
this.
that.
What's more fun than this?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Okay.
mean, they said, would you rather do more of the podcast or go visit your local wet market? I think I would go to the wet market. Ask them for a bat. If they got a bat
I'm
that I
glad
can
we have a
cook
break
for
next
dinner.
week.
A break from the podcast
Yeah.
or a break from each other? Because we don't have a break
No,
from
we
each
didn't have
other.
a break from each other.
And I am thrilled. That's what I'm looking forward to most about vacation. Is just getting you off to myself.
It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Long car rides, hotels,
Eating outside.
and wine places.
Oysters.
Yes.
All the things you love.
Yeah. I love getting swamp ass while I'm having dinner. It's always the best. Okay.
It's TJ and Jodi's house on the Radio Button Network.